is south. Is that accurate?
Yes, actually, as of yesterday, it looked like the area of low pressure, which would be associated with the heavier bands of snow, was going to be a little further south. Now it looks like it's going to kick through central and northern parts of Ohio, so kind of brought those higher snowfall totals northern parts of our area. So folks up toward Dayton could see around up to 6 inches of snow. Butler, Warren, Clinton counties, maybe Hamilton County, and then it goes down south of the Ohio River. But still, maybe 4 inches of snow, Boone, Kent, and Campbell, and then lesser as you head south of there.
Well, I do want to thank you because based on your advice yesterday, I rushed out and was able to successfully build an igloo out of flour bags.
Okay, seriously, I've been looking at pictures. People have been tweeting pictures of like Kroger shelves yesterday and the bread aisles. How many sandwiches are people expecting to make in the next 24 hours?
Apparently what everybody does when it snows is they bake muffins.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
They go out and get their
Here's
flour,
what I don't
sugar,
understand.
and their water and their milk.
If you're buying all that bread, shouldn't you be out of meat as well? Or you have to put something on it? Well, I mean, seriously. Who the hell's just going to eat loaves of bread? There should be something to put on it.
The peanut butter, Ralph.
I was trying to figure this out. I almost put a tweet out there, but I figure you never know what the responses would be.
Oh, sure.
But why is it bread and milk? Someone else was like beer and pepperoni. Someone else said that they could get Pop-Tarts and bleach. Why is it bread randomly?
I don't know. I mean, I would think it'd be a busy day at the deli counter too. I don't get it. I'm confused.
Like the peanut butter and jelly would be gone, but no one ever talks about runs on peanut butter and jelly.
There's just something about snow that makes people sandwich happy.
I guess. Now, we'd be remiss if we didn't ask you. We're going to talk to Rockheads this hour about sled riding and about some of their maybe the hidden gems, some hills that maybe people don't know about. Were you a sledder, and B, if it wasn't the customary sled, what did you use as
Come
a
on,
sled?
I went to Ohio University. We made anytime it snowed. We made snow sled. We had sleds out of
freshmen
beer cases. Freshmen.
A sled sandwich.
My favorite snow was one day though at OU. Court Street erupted into a snowball fight at about 2:00 in the morning. One side versus the other.
Oh boy,
that was pretty classic.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sledding down after a long night at the junction.
Oh, did you ever do down the
eye? Come on.
Did you ever do when you were down there? Did you ever do skitching?
What's that?
Skitching was when it was on the snow, still on the roads, and you'd hold onto a bumper and just on your shoes, just scoot behind the car while they're driving.
That's a good idea.
That seems slightly dangerous.
No one's ever heard of that?
No, I really haven't.
Oh, yeah, you hold on. Some people would tie ski ropes onto their trailer hitches and pull people behind them.
I like that. That's an idea now. I like that. That's creative.
But that was before we started putting helmets on our babies.
Yeah, exactly.
Give our reporter something to talk about later on today.
Yeah, send him out to do that. Here's some dumbass got thrown under a semi instead of standing out in front of a place where there's no snow and nothing happening going, bop, still got nothing. Back to you, Fred.
Hilarious.
All right, so you're reveling in the fact, and I must give you credit, that you're apparently going to be accurate today, correct?
Potentially accurate for once, right?
Right.
There's a promo.
Yeah, finally, you did get it right. How about that?
Well, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning, and you can either praise me or tell me I'm full of whatever.
And I send you off with this. I talked to my lovely mom yesterday who says she really likes you. She really enjoys your conversations. That Randy Rico is so nice.
You two are you guys
going
to be engaged?
I'm just telling. I mean, this is
he's taking you home to mom.
So you've buffaloed somebody. How about that, Rico? Get back to work.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
See ya. My mom, she did. She's like, that Randy Rico seems so nice. I'm like, yeah, Mom.
Did she say that about me too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she does.
Aw.
Now, when we continue, Rockheads will chime in and Karen's going to bitch about something. Huh, what else is new? Time for your 96 Rock traffic.
It's not very nice.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but here's the deal, Ralph.
What?
Riding in a car is a hell of a lot better than walking home. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yep. How are we looking on the road, Sally?
You're the lifeguard of her carpool.
Well, I mean, I honest to God, I can't have her driving something off the fruits and vegetable aisle at Kroger to here. My God.
Traffic.
Yes.
All right. Snow's coming down pretty hard in the Lawrenceburg area. So says Angie. It's sticking on 50 of the shoulders of 275 in Whitewater Township. If you're heading into Oxford, the roads are covered, getting slick, especially along Stillwell, Beckett, and in the intersections. The highways within the loop are pretty much empty. Shut up. In front of you, see there is a wreck at Vine and MLK. There's also one in Forest Park, Waycross, and Northland Boulevard. If you see anything else, Angie is at 241-CARS, 241-2277. Snow moving in today, 1 to 3 inches by early afternoon, another 2 to 5 possible by this evening, and a high 24. Tomorrow, a chance of snow, another inch possible with a high 23, and then Saturday flurries, cold and a high near 20. Right now it's cloudy and 19.
And we missed the opportunity for to ask Gary's question. He emailed the morning show at purerock96.com. Ask Rico about this. I heard one of the weather people yesterday say we're going to get some winter snow. When was the last time we had any summer snow?
That's a good idea.
He has a legitimate question there. I'm sure there's some answer. 8:17, I am Gamble. He is Finn.
I'm Sister Karen. It's Papa Roach.
On Cincinnati's Pure Rock, 96 Rock. Pass on some information, maybe other. We like that when we can help Rockheads help Rockheads. How about that?
Yes.
Places that you like to sled. Good sled hills and
maybe some from back in the day that no longer exist, or
some new ones that maybe no one has spotted yet, although maybe you don't want to give that away. But also, what can you use as a sled?
Yeah, we did have Stephanie check in and said they have seen the car hood, and they used to pull inner tubes behind cars, but they didn't do the actual hold on to the bumper and skitch on your shoes.
Might even have to segue tomorrow into some not so smart things you've done in the past. But the Rock Line is yours, 513-749-9650, 749-9650. And then the best part is you get to talk to us right here on Cincinnati's Pure Rock. That's a thrill for you.
Wow.
96 Rock.
6.com.
It is my brain grandchild.
826, rolling along. Campbell, Finn, and the sister. A couple great ones off air there.
Yeah.
Dustin, who says it is snowing in the Florence Union area, so it is starting to snow there, said the best place for sledding, and that's not the first time I've heard this, Potter's Golf Course up in Hamilton.
Yeah.
And you got to figure golf courses, they do have the hills.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Lunkin, probably not a good golf course to hit.
Very flat.
Yeah.
Every hole kind of looks the same to it, Reeves. It does.
Well, at least you're always going to hit your ball.
No, but I'm telling you, there are even out by me, and I'm not telling anybody to go do this, but boy, Boone Links. I mean, that is extremely. There are, I know walking it, and the thing about golf courses too is they've got the long kind of,
Well, they've been carved out. I mean,
right? Absolutely,
they've done the work for you.
Well, one of the challenges I think of a lot of neighborhood, if you will, sled riding hills is some of them are very steep, but they're also very short.
Right.
So and you kind of want that lengthy sled run, if you will, and golf courses do definitively provide that.
And this is a perfect subject matter for the Twitter. If you're looking to hit us with a tweet, 140 characters or less, you should be able to do that pretty simply to give us your location. It's Gamble and Finn 96, ANDFIN 96, and we will take those as well. And I love Patrick, who called in and said skitching, which is a combination of hitching and skiing,
right?
Is now called, according to him, car sledding. But he said, we used to do it. And then once we got jobs and became respectable, we got a ski rope and bought some actual skis.
Used, he said.
Used skis. Because, well, and he is right. You hit that one dry patch and you get launched. And I was doing it up and down High Street in Oxford, which I believe at the time was cobblestone. So there was lots of
That'd be a good place to do it, though. It really would.
Yeah, we won't give away his location.
He said it's okay.
He's been doing it 15 years and he's never been busted.
Yeah, we'll protect his sideshow. Do we have a rockhead or two, Sal?
We do. We have Yvette.
All right, let's talk to Yvette. Yvette, good morning. You're on 96 Rock. How you doing?
I'm fine. This is the first time I've ever done this or been on the radio.
Really, don't be afraid. We cannot harm you because you're on the phone.
Oh, it's okay. I'm driving, though, and I'd get mad at other people that do that, drive and talk on the phone.
Just be careful. It's okay. We'll be quiet and let you talk. Go ahead.
Okay. You were asking about the things to go sledding with. My brothers and I used plastic baby bathtubs. I'm kind of old. I've hit the half-century mark, but that was what we like to use.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, that was pretty slick. That gets you moving, huh?
Were you like a family of midgets? How were you able to do that?
No, when you're a little kid, you can squeeze your butt in there and just hold your feet up and your knees are up against you.
Wow,
that's a
pretty
good
good.
idea.
That is good. Plastic bait. Also, see, I'm the size now where I'd have to use one on each foot.
Oh my God!
Strap them on. Go.
Well,
You just have to use a little swimming
that
pool.
way. With the baby bathtub. But
Yeah.
I wanted to get to the things people stock up on.
Yeah.
I'm a night shift person, and a lot of times in the morning I'll stop, and Tuesday morning I had to stop and get some lunch meat. We were out. I wasn't stocking up. How about, besides the milk, just milk and toilet paper?
Yeah. Is that
I saw a lady leaving with a 24 roll of toilet paper, and I'm thinking, she's stocking up for Thursday. She's only going to be able to not get out of her house one day, more than likely.
I could use that in a day.
Yeah, I was just saying, you got to remember who you're talking to here, sister.
Yeah.
If I happen to like today on the way home, if my car just tugs me into like an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet, you never know.
Yeah. And I was thinking, okay, the toilet paper and milk. So are you going to sit there while you're drinking your milk?
Well, ironically, the milk should bind her up, shouldn't it? So
yeah,
the toilet paper would not be as necessary.
You ever heard of Howard Hughes?
The recluse?
Yeah, well,
yes.
I mean, there's sometimes when I like to sit nude in toilet paper.
Can we just stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
So you need rolls sometimes.